And it's all for the view. It really is.
Yeah. The only channel we get up here is the view.
Oh,
the only show we get is the view.
What's going on, guys? So today I'm at this really cool project. I don't know if you can see over my shoulder, but I'm at Mike Hicks' container on the bluff repurpose project, and it's right on the edge of a really cool bluff, and he was able to kind of grant us some access, if you want to use that word, on kind of his brainchild and how do you even come to the conclusion of, hey, I'm gonna take shipping containers, repurpose them into units that are gonna sit on the side of a bluff. As you can see behind me, a really cool design with that little sloped roof. And as you can see, it's two small shipping containers. There's another one off to the right. And then that's overlooking a huge valley. Really dope project. We were able to really sit him down, ask him some questions. Really grateful that he allowed us some access to it. So I'm gonna take you guys on like a quick tour. Stay tuned. If you haven't hit the like button, hit that right now. Hit the subscribe button right now. This is gonna be a killer project. Stay tuned.
All right, there could be the problem. It wasn't sitting right.
Clear this out.
Why?
Yeah.
Because when you go to put the septic tanks, because they're empty, people float. And then by the time it does dry out, they be shifted.
It's gonna be hanging. This one hangs over that side.
Yeah.
I can get under that side.
Well, if I set him just on top of that for right now, just to get him out of my way, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not counting
we can set the gray one. The gray one we can set too. If you just to get him out of the way.
I need to get him out of the way, yeah. Let me see what you got. What your concoction come up with.
What are we doing today?
A little bit of everything.
Huh?
A little bit of everything.
Where is this? Tell me the layout.
This one's gonna sit on top of that foundation over there.
Okay.
It's gonna sit on the far side and cantilever this way 7 feet.
Okay.
This one is gonna go on the back side of that foundation and cantilever 7 feet that way. So this hole and that hole will line up.
Gotcha.
This one will sit on that foundation.
So we're at total three units.
2 units
2 units.
and 3 containers.
Gotcha.
Well, you got picked straight up over.
You nervous?
No.
Well, that's what insurance buys.
Oh.
So this big side right here is gonna be a window.
No.
Or
The window's
that
over
side?
there. This
Okay,
is where
gotcha.
the 2 containers
Gotcha.
go together.
That damn chain he's got right there, when he picks it up, we're going to put it hooked on that cord. Let me get the fuck off here first.
If I turn this one, which way is it going?
All right.
We'll probably have to spin it around when we get over there.
Hopefully you're going to be able to pick it up right now and at least take it that way. Hang on a minute. Oh. I think another chain somewhere. Hang on, I'm going to put another chain over this here. That way I can pull both of them. Don't you hurt me.
Don't hurt him. So, bro, why are you using that chain? What do you do with that chain?
Tagging it.
Okay.
Got it to where it
Okay.
don't just spin and go nuts.
So it doesn't like a wrecking ball. We don't want that.
front. That's the front. So when I come over, I'm gonna bring you around.
I mean, that side goes right out.
All right, get out of the way, girl.
Get out of the way.
Yeah, for a minute.
All right, that'll work. Give me a break. Hey, Mike, does the bay window go that way?
Yes, go straight out. Hang on a minute.
Look at that. There you go.
You like to walk on in a little more, Bubba.
Watch that edge.
You need to go that way, Jim.
Watch that edge.
That's good right there. Hang on. Whoa. Whoa, what you got? Down a little bit, Bubba. Just a little bit. I think you're too far over. You gotta come back. Tell me when, Mike. I can't see it.
Well, we're good right now, but as it comes down, it's coming. All right, back up.
You gotta back up just a little bit.
All right, go out there and watch me on that end.
Come down a little bit, Bubba. Are we good out there on that flush? On the outside?
Over about 6 inches.
Which way?
Go towards the cliff.
Towards the cliff.
That way about 6. Go.
Right there.
All right.
Let's get it down, then we'll adjust the corners.
You good right there?
All right.
We're good.
Once it goes down, it ain't no adjusting.
We're good right here.
Because of the way the straps are right now.
Yeah, we'll have to I don't know.
Are you close out there?
He's close out there.
There's this buddy sitting right there.
I'm gonna have to bring a piece of angle and go across that block.
Oh, I got it. I need to pull him in.
You nervous?
A little bit.
You're doing a good job, man.
All right. You need to go up. You got to go that way, 4 inches. You got this side.
I got you, baby.
Let me have this. Pick up on it. I need you to go that way with your phone, 4 inches. Oh.
I got you. I got you. Tell me which way to push. Oh,
Like you're tilting. There you go.
You good over there?
Am I good, Mikey? Which way?
Still good? Yeah, it's gonna bust that block if I go on down with it.
yeah.
I need you,
About 2 more inches.
shit. What she said. I need you up a little bit. Pull me.
Hey, bro. That's reality TV for you. That's pretty damn intense. That's pretty damn intense.
While you pick him up on that side. Only thing I know to do is take that other chain, put it on this other corner.
Look at
Take
that.
these 2 chains, drop them, stack them. Hang on, man.
There, all you gotta do is stack it right in front of you.
Hey, go down, Mark.
That where you want it?
You got all your plates where you want them, Michael?
I'll go ahead and take these up to the next container.
We want to grab that other one just like this one.
We're grabbing.
Oh, shh. Yo, I trust you, okay? Alright. Holy.
Is this not gonna be
Ayoka. Ayoka, this is gonna be crazy. Come here. You gotta come see. Are we getting the first night? I'm booking something.
The other one will probably be ready first because it's already finished.
Yeah.
So what's going to happen is that other one is going to set right there. The end of it will be right there, and the cantilever will be on this end.
Gotcha.
So those 2 big windows there, That's the master bedroom. It's going to be a king-size bed. The top of the mattress comes right to the bottom of the window. So when you're laying in there, it's just like you're laying in the air. I mean,
This is crazy.
This is crazy.
it's going to hang off on this end, and there'll be a deck 8x8 right here that they can come out and sit on.
What was your vision for this? Like, how do you even say I want to put containers on the edge of a cliff that's too like?
What is the depth of this?
It's like 15 feet right there, down to probably 60 feet right here.
Look, hey, okay, threw a rock and it ended in that pool. It kept rolling. Like, it was crazy. Yeah, that's like.
I love Airbnb, but I feel like that it's evolving into more of destinations, especially now with COVID.
Yeah.
People want a destination, not just any old apartment or house that's turned into an Airbnb. So I mean, I feel like even with a down economy, these things will book for people wanting to get away and just kind of.
And that's what they said. That's what I was listening to something where they were saying that Airbnb, or like the ones that's local, are doing like indifferent or doing really well because people are, even though they're not traveling like far, they're wanting to feel like they're away somewhere. This actually makes you feel like you're away.
This is so damn beautiful.
I mean, you're out. I mean, it's about 25 minutes to Chattanooga, so it's not. It's still close enough. Rock City's just down the street.
And it's different, and like the chances they
guys, honestly, the camera's not going to show you. We're getting a drone soon. I wish we would have had it.
Drone's in the truck. Y'all want to get some footage?
Oh yeah. But guys, the views are crazy. Did
y'all see the hang gliding place up the street?
No.
But I saw a sign. I think
Right about a mile up the street, they just run off the mountain. But you'll see they have the paragliders. That it's just like the big kites that they jump off with, and they'll come and they'll be like right up there. I mean,
I want to do
100 feet out.
So this is a destination.
Yeah, I think so.
I think so too. Mike said it, 50% off your first booking. Everybody book right now.
Better cut that part.
Yeah. Container, like, what was your vision really like going containers?
I think it's definitely easier to build a house than it is a container. I don't know. It's more of a nostalgia, more of a, hey, I built a house out of a container, because it's certainly not cheaper. This was kind of born from watching YouTube videos. I saw a tiny house community in Portland, so I thought, that'd be cool to do out of containers. So I just kept digging and playing with the containers, different configurations, and kind of came up with this. And I pitched this in a couple different local counties, and neither one of them were really open to the idea. So I kind of put it on hold. I did build a model home out of a container in the parking lot of my office, just to kind of show the planning commissions and the community leaders what it could look like. And what was really disheartening is I couldn't even get them to come out and look.
Yeah, because it sounds crazy.
They had their mind closed before they even looked at it.
Portland is like a trendy, I'm guessing it's like a trendy thing. Looking at it on Pinterest is pretty trendy. Who do you think is like the demographic in the South that would even entertain like staying in a shipping container?
Yeah, I think Portland is probably catering more towards the minimalist, and it's a city block that had sat vacant for years, and they just converted it to tiny homes to kind of add something pretty to the town and take away from some of the blight in that area. We do a trip every year at New Year's. We try to spend New Year's Eve somewhere different every year. So, and that's my time to reflect and plan for the next year.
Yeah.
Of course, I start planning before that, but that's when I get away and really, try to focus in and, okay, try to find what I plan to do for the next year. So, I think this is the type of place that we try to travel to.
Right.
So, that's the main reason I wanted to create this, was because that's what we try to do every year. This past year, we stayed in a shipping container complex in Phoenix. And that's kind of where, I even on into January 2nd and 3rd, I was still having trouble trying to figure out what I really wanted my focus to be. On the plane ride back, I listened to a podcast, and the guy was talking about his shipping container complex that he had built in Texas. So that, I'm using the repurposed shipping containers. We're trying to use repurposed material where we can. And, so that I knew right then that's what I kind of wanted this to be, finding my repurpose. So, it's kind of sat on my desk as a reminder. And, the ideas have kind of morphed, and I needed to find a place for that container. So I just started looking for, out of the ordinary locations, and maybe with a creek with a view, and landed on the location that we had.
Why Airbnb, or why not? Because what was the thought process behind that?
Well, I don't think it makes sense for long-term rental, just because of the sheer size, the location that's 35 minutes out of town. I feel like it leans more towards somebody that's wanting to get away from the city, get away from the hustle and bustle, get away from the stresses that they're living every day, and go and hang out in a retreat.
Containers, people are going to stay in them. Containers. What's the ideal person? What's the ideal scenario of who would stay in these homes? Who's a container? What's a container?
I like that term. Yeah, you had to coin that one.
Yeah.
I guess the ideal guest for me is anyone that's looking to escape day-to-day life. I think college students. I think engagements. I've had people contact me already wanting to have a wedding up there.
Really?
I think it's a good place for a business retreat. We've got a large deck that they'll be able to sit on and do their brainstorming and masterminding. I think we'll have the fire pit as well. So I think any of the groups like that, they could rent both containers and have a stay together. That would take 4 people. Or if they just wanted to come and rent the property for the day and sit out by the fire pit and next to the bluff and mastermind. I mean, I think that's a great way to go too. Engagements. I think a girls' weekend trip, a guys' trip, a couples trip.
So you feel like this?
I think it's for everybody.
That's what it sounds like. It's the view, the minimalist style of it, and you just being away from everything that I think we're so accustomed to. It's kind of like a breath of fresh air to just, wow. The layout, is it just like a studio type feel, or is it like a 2-bed? Like, what's the limits on what you can do with just the 2 containers?
I mean, there's no no limit to what your imagination can do. But the way we went with a bedroom in this area to have the views. We went with the living room in the center area to have the view, and we went with the kitchen in this area. That could have been changed to incorporate a bedroom here, with a living room, kitchen, bathroom combo in the middle. There's several things that could have been done, but I felt like a 1-bedroom is probably the way to go. I think I don't think the bluff is conducive to taking small children,
right,
to have them running around on the bluff of Lookout Mountain. So I feel like this will be, young couples, retired couples getting away from their kids for a weekend, girls trip, guys trip,
And it's all for the view. It really is.
Yeah, and our neighbors that live a little chat, they have 3 tiny homes, 2 doors up, and getting ready to add a 4th. I was talking to him about whether or not to add internet and cable. He said, no way. He said, the only channel we get up here is the view.
Oh,
the only show we get is the view. So, I understand that. If you're getting away, you get away.
That's the whole point.
Yeah.
That's the whole point.
So we have Cloudland Canyon State Park, which is about a 5-minute drive. We have Rock City. It's a family attraction. That's probably a 20-minute drive.
Yeah.
Point Park in the Incline, 20-minute drive. Got Lookout Mountain Flight Park for hang gliding. It's a 2-minute drive.
The choo-choo's down the mountain, I'm sure, and the restaurant's a couple.
Yeah, so even downtown, we're still 30 minutes from Chattanooga.
Yeah.
So we're not far.
Yeah.
If you want to spend the day in Chattanooga and then come home and enjoy the stars and the view from the deck. You know, you'll be able to look right out and look right up, and the sunset is amazing.
Is this model scalable? What do you think the future
so-
of like the container Airbnb or container home, like in Chattanooga, in this kind of Georgia area that we're at, what do you think the future of it could be?
Yeah, I mean, I think it can be huge depending on where you are. You know, so many places are excluding it from zoning altogether, whether it be excluding container homes or excluding tiny homes. It's getting left out of zoning. So, you know, we're having to find rural locations in order to do this. You know, the city of Chattanooga or Hamilton County are not, their zoning is not conducive to container homes unless you have a certain size with engineered blueprints and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
But I think, you know, we're far enough out to where you can come and find your repurpose, or you can hang out and then go into town and do what you want to do during the day and come back and chill.
I still know you have that getaway.
Yeah, I mean, you're not going to be bothered out here.
Yeah. Are there lions, tigers, and bears?
Oh my. No. We see the occasional deer. We see deer tracks, turkey tracks, raccoon tracks. A lot of hawks we see flying around. I'm not seeing any lions and tigers and bears. There probably is a chance that there could be a bear up there.
That's
but,
exciting.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah. How do people keep up? How do they book, or how do they follow along the process? What's the best way? Do you have Instagram?
Yeah, you can find us on Instagram at FindyourRepurpose. Facebook, FindyourRepurpose, or my personal page, Michael Hicks.
So, Mike, out, done. Peace out.